The screen is black. Then slowly, silently, the earth appears. A fragile blue sphere floating in darkness. No borders, no flags, no noise, just a heartbeat. This video is not about beauty. It is not about aesthetics, photography, or things that impress the eyes. It is about truth. It is about remembrance. It is about what the soul forgets, while the eyes remain wide open. At this very moment, while you are watching, parents are burying their children in war zones, wrapping small bodies in white cloth instead of school uniforms. Refugees are crossing black seas at night, holding onto hope more tightly than they hold onto the boats beneath them. Somewhere in the world, someone is whispering a final prayer in a hospital room, unsure whether they will see the next sunrise. This is not a metaphor. This is happening now. The Qur'an does not speak of death as a distant idea or a future possibility. It speaks of it as a certainty. Every soul shall taste death. Quran 3, 185. Not may, not might, shall. Death is not written in future tense. It is written in truth tense. And yet, most of us live as if we have time, unlimited time, as if reminders are optional, as if awakening can be postponed. This video is a pause, a mirror, a moment to remember what truly matters before forgetting becomes permanent. Do not watch this video casually. Do not scroll while listening. Watch it as if tonight were uncertain, because for someone it is. Before we begin, take a breath, and if you are truly here, not just with your eyes but with your heart, comment, "I am present." Let that be your intention. Before we begin, please like the video, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss anything. Share this video with your loved ones, because this knowledge can literally change a life. Picture 1. A child in war. A child stands still amid ruins. Dust clings to their clothes. Their backpack is torn, hanging from one shoulder like a memory from another life. Their eyes are older than their years, eyes that have seen too much and understood too early. This is not a symbol. This is a child alive on earth right now. In Gaza, in Sudan, in Ukraine or in forgotten corners of the world, children wake up not to alarm clocks, but to explosions. They learn the difference between sounds, which means danger, which means survival, which means someone will not return home. Some no longer ask when the war will end. They ask only if the night will pass. This picture should disturb you, because children are not meant to memorize fear. They are meant to memorize verses, songs, laughter. Yet today, many memorize escape routes instead of playgrounds. The Qur'an reminds us that this is not new. When Pharaoh ruled with arrogance, he felt threatened by truth, and so he slaughtered children to protect his power. Indeed, Pharaoh exalted himself in the land and made its people into factions, slaughtering their sons and sparing their women. Quran 28:4. Oppression always follows the same pattern. Only the faces change. Only the names of the lands change. But Allah sees every child, every tear, every stolen future. And the Quran teaches us something terrifying and hopeful at the same time. No injustice goes unseen, and no oppressed soul is forgotten. If this picture does not shake you, if it feels distant or normal, then this is the real danger. Not the war itself, but the numbness it creates. Because when the heart stops reacting, the soul begins to sleep. Look again at the child. They are not asking you to fix the world. They are asking you not to forget them. If this image awakens something inside you, anger, sadness, helplessness, or guilt, do not push it away. Comment below. What emotion did this picture awaken in you? Let your words be a witness. Picture 2. A mother praying. A mother kneels alone. Her hands tremble as they rise in dua. Tears fall, not loudly, not dramatically, but in the way only someone desperate for mercy can cry. Around her is silence, broken only by breath and prayer. This mother exists right now. She may be in a hospital hallway, sitting beside a bed where machines breathe for her child. She may be in a broken home, praying for a son who has not returned. She may be somewhere you will never visit, carrying a weight no one sees. Mothers today pray over things they cannot control. Missing children, failing bodies, uncertain futures. They pray not because they are strong, but because they have reached the end of their strength. The Qur'an honors this moment. Maryam, the mother of Isa, peace be upon him, once stood alone, abandoned, frightened, and in pain. Her trial was so heavy that she cried out, "I wish I had died before this and been completely forgotten." Qur'an 19:23. This verse is not weakness, it is honesty. Even the purest woman on earth felt overwhelmed. Even a soul chosen by Allah reached a moment where the weight felt unbearable. And yet, Allah was closest to her then. From beneath her feet, relief was sent. From her pain, a miracle was born. From her tears, Allah wrote honor that would echo until the end of time. This picture is a reminder. Your tears do not push Allah away. They pull His mercy closer. Every whispered dua, every silent sob in sujood, every prayer you think went unanswered, Allah sees it all. If you are watching this while carrying a burden no one knows about, know this. Allah honored Maryam's tears, and He sees yours too. Do not rush past this image. Sit with it. And if you needed this reminder tonight, comment below. Allah sees me. Let your words be a quiet prayer. Picture 3. A refugee at sea. No land in sight, no stars to guide the way. Only water, black, endless, and unforgiving. A small boat moves slowly across the sea. Too many people, too little space. Some are silent, some are praying, some are holding children, pretending not to be afraid. This is not history. This is happening right now. Every night, refugees cross oceans and seas, not chasing comfort, not seeking luxury, but running from death. They leave behind homes, graves, languages, and memories, carrying only what their hands and hearts can hold. Some boats disappear. No headlines, no funerals, only silence. The Qur'an reminds us that darkness is not always a punishment. Sometimes it is the place where the soul finally speaks honestly. Prophet Yunus, peace be upon him, knew this darkness well. Trapped in 3 layers of it, the darkness of the night, the darkness of the sea, and the darkness of the whale, he called out with words that still echo today. There is no God but you. Glory be to you. Indeed, I was among the wrongdoers. Qur'an 21:87. That single dua split the darkness. Allah did not abandon him at the bottom of the ocean. He did not ignore a prayer whispered from despair. He responded, not because Yunus was strong, but because he was sincere. This picture is not just about refugees. It is about every soul that feels trapped, about every prayer made when escape seems impossible. Maybe your ocean looks different. Maybe your darkness is silent, but the one who hears from the depths hears you too. Do not underestimate a dua made when there is nothing left but Allah. Look at the sea again. And remember, darkness is often the place where rescue begins. If you believe that Allah brings light from the deepest places, comment below, from darkness to light. Let hope speak, even quietly. Picture 4. A grave being filled, hands lowering a body into the earth, soil falling slowly, each sound heavy, final. There are no titles here, no followers, no status, just a name being spoken for the last time. This scene is unfolding somewhere in the world right now. Every minute, someone takes their final breath. Somewhere else, their room is being emptied. Their phone is unlocked. Their clothes are folded. Their life is reduced to memories and inheritance. Death does not announce itself. It does not ask permission. It arrives on time, every time. The Qur'an describes a moment none of us can escape. Until, when death comes to one of them, he says, "My Lord, send me back, that I may do righteousness in what I left behind." Qur'an 23:99-100. But the answer is silence. There is no return to fix what was delayed, no second chance to say what was never said, and no extra day to pray the prayer that was missed. This is not meant to terrify you. It is meant to wake you, because one day people will speak about you in the past tense. Your voice will exist only in recordings. Your name will be recited over soil. The terrifying truth is not that we will die. It is that we live as if we will not. Look at the grave again. That space is not empty. It is waiting. Waiting for a story to end. Waiting for deeds to speak. Ask yourself, not later, not someday, but now. If tonight were your last night, what would you wish you had changed? Do not answer in your mind only. Comment below. One thing you would change if today were your last day. Let honesty be your preparation. Picture 5. A person praying alone at night. A single light in a dark room. A prayer mat worn from use. No audience, no cameras, no applause. Just a soul standing before its Lord. Right now, somewhere on earth, someone has chosen sleep, but someone else has chosen Allah. While the world is silent, they rise. Not because they are perfect, not because they are fearless, but because their heart is heavy, and they know where to place that weight. Some pray at night with tears they hide all day. Some repent for sins no one else knows. Some ask for forgiveness they are too ashamed to ask from people. This worship will never trend. It will never be shared. And that is exactly why it matters. The Qur'an speaks of people like this with honor. They used to sleep little at night, and before dawn, they would seek forgiveness. Qur'an 51:17-18. These are the souls Allah describes, not by their wealth or status, but by what they do when no one sees. Because private deeds shape public destinies. A prayer whispered at night can change a life by morning. A sincere tear can erase years of sin. A moment of humility can outweigh a lifetime of pride. This picture is not asking you to become someone new overnight. It is asking you to remember who you already are when no one is watching. Ask yourself, who are you when the doors are closed? Who are you when the phone is silent? Who are you when it is just you and Allah? Whatever you hide for Allah, Allah turns into light, on your face, in your heart, and in your akhirah. If you believe that secret deeds matter more than public praise, comment below. Secret deeds matter. Let your intention be unseen, but sincere. Picture 6. A rich person At a funeral, a tailored suit, an expensive watch catching the light, a face calm but distant. Around them is silence, a funeral, a body lowered into the ground. This person has everything the world praises: money, influence, recognition. And yet, here they stand, just like everyone else. Because death does not negotiate with status. Right now, across the world, powerful people are attending funerals. CEOs, influencers, politicians. Some bury parents, some bury friends. Some will one day be buried by those who admire them. No amount of wealth delays the angel of death. No fame opens an extra door. No influence rewrites the decree. The Qur'an is clear and unapologetic. Your wealth and your children are only a test. Qur'an 64:15. A test, not a guarantee. A responsibility, not an achievement. The world teaches us to chase accumulation. More money, more comfort, more applause. But the grave asks only one question. What did you do with what you were given? On the day of judgment, success will not be measured by what you owned, but by what you spent for Allah, for justice, for others. This picture is not condemning wealth. It is exposing attachment. Because wealth in the hand can be a blessing, but wealth in the heart is a prison. Ask yourself honestly, if everything you own disappeared tomorrow, who would you still be? Titles fade, accounts close, names are forgotten, but deeds remain. If this image reminded you that purpose matters more than possessions, comment below. Purpose over possessions. Let that be your definition of success. Picture 7. Nature testifying, mountains standing unmoved, ocean rising beyond their limits, forests burning, skies darkening. Nature is not silent anymore. Right now, across the earth, the ground shakes beneath cities. Fires consume entire landscapes. Floods swallow homes that stood for generations. Storms arrive stronger, faster, louder, and humanity watches, confused, divided, unsure. These are not random moments. They are not meaningless accidents. The Qur'an tells us that creation is alive with purpose. We will show them our signs on the horizons and within themselves, until it becomes clear to them that it is the truth. Qur'an 41:53. The mountains glorify Allah. The ocean obey His command. The skies submit without hesitation. Only humanity hesitates. Nature does not rebel. It follows the law it was given. But when humans forget their own place, when arrogance replaces humility, and excess replaces balance, the world reflects that disorder. This picture is not meant to scare you. It is meant to remind you. A reminder that the earth is not owned, it is entrusted. A reminder that power does not belong to us. A reminder that signs appear before consequences. The Qur'an describes the world as an ayah, a sign. And signs are not decorations. They are messages. Look closely. Every rising wave asks a question. Every burning forest warns. Every shaking ground whispers the same truth. Return. Return to humility. Return to responsibility. Return to Allah. If you have ever felt that the world itself is speaking, calling humanity to wake up, then you are not alone. If this image made you pause instead of scroll, comment below, I see the signs. Because awareness is the first step back. Picture 8. the day of return. The image is no longer dark. A horizon stretches endlessly, neither familiar nor frightening, but absolute. There are no landmarks, no shadows to hide in, just clarity. This is the return. Every soul will stand alone, not with their family, not with their followers, not with their defenses, alone with their deeds. Right now, people believe they can escape accountability. That time erases wrongdoing. That injustice fades if enough years pass. But the Qur'an corrects this illusion with certainty. And every soul will be fully compensated for what it did, and they will not be wronged. Qur'an 3:25. Nothing is missing, nothing is exaggerated, nothing is forgotten. Every tear shed in secret, every act of kindness no one noticed, every dhulm committed and ignored, all of it is preserved. This picture is not about fear. It is about justice. For the oppressed, it is hope. For the arrogant, it is exposure. For the sincere, it is relief. The day of return is the moment when excuses dissolve, when masks fall away, when truth no longer needs proof. This world often feels unfair. Some leave it without answers. Some suffer without closure. Some die without seeing justice. But this image reminds us, nothing ends unfinished. Life is not random. Pain is not wasted, and no soul is lost. Ask yourself, not with panic, but with honesty. If you were to stand before Allah today, what would speak louder? Your intentions or your actions? This life is not the destination. It is the introduction. If this reminder made you reflect on your akhirah, comment below, I am preparing. Because awareness today shapes tomorrow. The earth, the children, the mothers, the seas, the graves, the silent prayers, the wealth, the mountains, the horizon, they all dissolve into stillness. You have seen what many never see. You have felt what many ignore. And now, the question is yours. What will you carry forward from this journey? This video was never meant to entertain. It was meant to awaken, to remind you that life is fragile, that deeds matter, and that every soul will return to its Creator. If even one image moved you, if even one story touched your heart, then this video has succeeded. Do not let the feeling fade. Do not scroll away without reflection. Share it with someone who needs to see it. Pray, act, remember. And as we close, take a moment to respond, not just in thought, but in words. Which picture affected you the most, and why? Your answer is more than a comment. It is a commitment, a sign that this life and its lessons are not passing unnoticed. Carry these stories with you, carry these images with you, and carry the awareness that tonight, someone, somewhere, is living exactly what you just witnessed, and Allah is with them as He is with you. Comment below, I carry this lesson forward. Because remembrance is the first step toward change.